everyone, it's Annette with ASCardDesign and welcome back to my channel. We are continuing on with our series of the Gina K Designs 12 Days of Christmas Box reveal videos, and this is day 10. So let's go ahead and open our package, see what we have. Okay, this is splatter paint in white. Let me take this out of here. So this is a new product to me. I've never used this before, but it is the Gina K Designs spatter paint in white. So I do like to add spatter to my projects. So let's go ahead and get started. I do have something in mind when I see white spatter. I'm bringing in my Gina K Designs Double Background 1 grip mat, and we're going to do some ink blending. And we're going to be using these colors. This is this is in the navy, dark lilac, and ocean mist. So those are the three colors, and what I'm going to do is create a nighttime sky. So I want to bring in some blending brushes. We're going to start off with in the navy. So I'm going to move these inks over to the side and my blending brushes that I'm not going to be using yet. And we'll go ahead and start with in the navy. And I'm going to bring in a piece of quarter sheet cardstock in white. And this is a lightweight 65-pound layering weight cardstock. And we're just going to start ink blending. Now I've put my cardstock in this orientation because I want to start blending from right to left. And we'll just go ahead and start adding some color. And I like to go light first and then bring in more color to build that up. So I want the darkest color to be at the top because this is actually going to be the top of the card once we turn it the other way. It's just easier for me to ink blend this way. I keep coming in heavier at the top because I want that nice and dark. And then we'll bring in our dark lilac next. And we're going to crop this panel, so it's okay if these are a little bit darker on the side. We're definitely going to crop this down. And then finally, we're going to bring in this ocean mist. And I do want to leave some white space down at the bottom. So I just want to kind of come in a little bit lighter with this at first. All right. So we're going to leave this ink out. And now I want to turn my panel this way. And let's just lay that down. Now I'm going to bring in the stencil Sea, Sun, and Sky. I love this stencil. I've had it for quite some time, but I want to use this part of the stencil to create kind of like a snowdrift. And we're just going to use the same ocean mist. I keep wanting to say sea glass. I'm going to go with a smaller brush though. And here you want to blend on the stencil and then have your bristles just touch the stencil there. You really don't want to blend too much onto the card because those bristles will catch the edge and make a nice little snow hill. Oh, it's hard to see on my camera, but let me finish and then I'll bring it up to the camera and you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Let me bring this up and you can see how that just created a nice little hill there, and you have a lot of white space, and that's what I wanted. So let's go ahead and clean this up, and I'm using my Misty tool, and we're going to go ahead and put our cardstock in here, and I'm positioning it up at the top because I want my tree line to come to the bottom here. And I will go ahead and take a piece of mint tape just to be on the safe side and tape this down because my grip mat isn't very grippy right now. I need to wash it. And then for my stamps, I love this. This is an old stamp set. I've used it a lot. And it's called the Winter Terrain. I'm going to use these trees and these deer. We'll probably use the greeting, a greeting from this stamp set as well. So let's get the trees and the deer off, and we'll go ahead and position this right about like that. Okay, so we'll pick those up. And we're going to do our stamping with Gina K's Black Onyx. I want these to be a nice silhouette, and then we'll press it down. We'll do that again. Remembering that these inks dry back a little bit, so it's always good to stamp at least twice. All right, that's looking really good. Clean off the stamp. The deer, I think I would like, I'm going to put one right in the middle here. And I'm wondering maybe bring this in a little bit closer. I think I like that better. All right. Pick them up. Stamp that one more time. And that's what we have so far. Silhouette stamps are very easy. They're very nice to create just beautiful scenes against a blended background. And the possibilities are endless. You could do a sunset background with reds and oranges and yellows. But I do like this nighttime sky with a white spatter, which is what we're going to do next. So let me get all this put away and we'll come back to do our spattering. Before we do the spattering, I thought it'd be better if I cut out the panels. So I'm going to use Master Layouts 2, and I have the stitched die and the plain die. The stitched die is going to be the panel. And this is where you can just, crop, but I wanted to bring this all the way to the end or to the bottom and maybe to the right a little bit so I have some space here. Or I could center it and put our greeting up here. But I think I like the white space, a little bit of the hill showing there. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this through the die cutting machine and then I'll be right back. I cut out the greeting Winter Wishes from the same Winter Terrain stamp set, and then I die cut it out with Master Layouts 18, this stitched banner die, and then you can see that nice stitching around there. And then I cut it out 2 more times and I'll glue all these together to stack them for some dimension. Let me go ahead and do that, and when we come back, we'll do the splatter. Bringing in my spatter box, and I have a Gina K Designs acrylic block. And so now we're going to open the spatter paint. I'm going to give it a shake. Like I said, I've never used this before. And I think I'm also going to bring in a Post-it. I just want to cover the deer a little bit. Let's go this way. I don't mind if the spatter gets on the trees, but I want to keep the deer from getting white paint on them. But let's go ahead and get this opened. This might not be the way it was intended to be used, but I just feel like I need a little bit more control over what's about to happen, what's about to go down here. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of water on my surface, wet my paintbrush, and this is just a round, what is this, a number 8. It's a little bit larger than what I normally use, but we're going to make it work. And then we're just going to get that spatter all over. Now we'll see. Let's see what this looks like. Here goes. Okay, so I need a lot more. I'm going to pour it. Let me see what happens. Okay. I'm just going to clean this off with the brush. I'll wipe that off later. Okay, that's a little bit more of the effect I was looking for. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, when you have a new to you product, it's a good idea to practice first. So this is really nice. I do like the way this is looking. Let me pull it out and see what we have. So yeah, very, very nice effect. I think I'm going to put a little bit more. Just use this up. Okay, I'm just going to clean this off with the brush. I'll wipe that off later. Okay, that's a little bit more of the effect I was looking for. So yeah, very, very nice effect. I think I'm going to put a little bit more. Just use this up. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more. Just use this up. Okay, So I got a little bit of a glob there, but I'm afraid if I blot it, it's going to make a really big smudge. So we're just going to leave it. And let me go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and then we'll come back and put the card together. We're going to go ahead and glue our panel to the matte layer, and then we'll get this down on our card base. Just going to set it here so I can see the margins, and we'll just move it over here so I can see a little bit better. And then we'll glue this onto the base. So yes, I really enjoyed today's spatter gift. Very easy to use and really makes a nice scene on your winter scene card. It could look like stars or snow. So very nice. And then we'll add our greeting here. And again, this is layered up 3 times because I cut out those extra dies, and we're going to put that right here. Right about like that. And that's the finished card. Isn't that pretty? So the spatter really looks nice, and that big glob, it dried back a little bit. It's not as white as it was when it first went on, but I really like that subtle look that it has. And that is our winter scene with this beautiful deer and the trees. I just love silhouette stamps. So I want to thank you for joining me today and spending some time here. I really appreciate it. At the end of this video, I'll put a link to the playlist for all of my Gina K Designs 12 Days of Christmas box reveal videos. So until next time, have a great evening, and we hope to see you again. Bye-bye.